Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and this is the Optimistic Network. Someone asked me the other day, what are some things that you wish you had done when you were younger? Surprisingly, I had a hard time thinking about things that I wish I had done when I were younger, because usually I'm not a person of regret. So I challenged myself to find 5 things that I wish I had done when I was young. As you get older, I think it's a norm that you reflect on where you've been, what you've done, and what you wish you've done. So I have a list here, my 5 things that I wish I've done when I was younger. Usually I'm not a person of regrets, so it was very hard for me to come up with 5 things I wish I've done, because I think I've had a good life so far. I've been blessed and I have no complaints, and whatever I've done in my life, whenever I done it, that was what I wanted to do. So I really don't hold regrets. And I have 5 things here written down, so you may see me looking down. I personally, usually, and still believe in destiny. I have faith that even though your decisions guide your path, you are destined for great things regardless. You just have to have faith, as small as a mustard seed, and ambition. And that's my honest belief. Usually, if I'm asked the question right off the bat, what are some things that you wish you've done when you were younger? My honest answer would be, I believe in destiny and everything happened at the right time. However, if I'm to reason about it, I'm sure there are things I can come up with which I've done. If you want to hear about some of the things that I wish I had done when I was younger, you just stay tuned and keep on watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Keep in mind I have them written down, so I'll be looking down occasionally because I cannot remember all these things off my head. I don't know. My memory is not that sharp nowadays. The first thing that I want to mention, and probably I could just do this one thing and just call it a day because it covers everything, but I'm still going to mention some other things. I wish after I graduated high school I was mature enough to sit down and think consciously with the help of my parents, or probably somebody you can relate to, a counselor, what I really love to do and venture out that way right away. I really wish I had done that. That may have been something to do with entrepreneurship, whether in the fashion world or restaurant and bar. I love food, I love cooking, I love restaurant and bar, I love fashion. So if I was gonna be an entrepreneur, it was gonna be clothing, like a couple clothing store or restaurant. I have different franchise or restaurant and bar with a little dance floor. It would have been something like that I would have ventured out in, and I could have done that. I feel like I've had the financial stability to do that, so I feel like that's something that I could have done. But like, I always thought of and always wanted to be a business owner, and I still do, mainly because of bosses. I really don't like bosses. I tolerate, but I'm not the kind of person that enjoys people telling me, and this is just the honest truth, I don't enjoy people telling me what to do, when to do, where to go, people judging my work, telling me when it's done properly and all that. I want to say the education for my viewers in this is, as soon as you can, learn to build your own empire instead of helping somebody or helping a company build theirs. Learn to build your own empire. Invest time. Even if you're working for someone now, put aside a couple of hours a day to build your own empire. So that just means working on something that you see yourself doing in the future, and something that you enjoy and love doing. Something that will make you feel for the rest of your life like it's not work. So instead of running around trying to fit in where probably you don't belong, trying to be in the in crowd, take a step back, take some time for yourself and think about the things you love, and think about the things that will benefit you. Think about the demand of people right now. Basically, slow down. Think about what you want out of life at an earlier age. Find your passion, and this way you venture out in that direction early, and hopefully you love it, and hopefully it'll pay you, you'll be successful, and you won't have to worry about that later. This way you stand a better chance at accomplishing the more luxurious things in life and being happy, just basically being happy. Second thing is, I've always wanted to bungee jump, and I wish I had bungee jump when I was younger. You know, when you're younger, you're more fearless. Not to say I'm an extremely fearful person now, because I strive to fear only God. However, when I was younger, I don't think I valued my life so much. I may sound messed up to say, but I really don't think I valued my life so much when I was younger. As I get older, I kind of like bungee jumping off of my list of things to do, because I think of all these things. I might not die doing it, but what if I snap my back? What if something happened that crippled me for life? I don't think I would enjoy that quality of life with chronic pain for the rest of my life. I'll just keep enjoying things that are less risky for now. But that's one thing I wish I had done when I was younger, bungee jump, and I've had the chance to do it and I never did for no particular reason at all. So that's one thing I wish I had done, because I've always wanted to do that, and it's on my bucket list, and it's almost being checked off now because I don't know that I'll be bungee jumping anytime soon. Number 3 on my list of things that I wish I had done when I was younger is take more care of my psychological health. A lot of people don't take mental health seriously. And not that anything is wrong with my mental health, but I'm definitely more conscious of the people that I let in my space now. Back when I was younger, I would let anybody in my space, but right now I'm very conscious about the people that I let in my space, because people can just come around in your space and kind of just add this stress. That's one thing I wish I had done when I was younger. Take better care of my psychological health. I'm fine now, thank God, but if I had to do that over again, I'd be blocking like blam 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 blam, you know, like I wouldn't let everybody in my space, which like I'm doing now. Right now I'm very conscious about who I let in my space, but that's something that should be practiced when you're way younger. My number 4 on my list is understanding that my most important work is to achieve peace. Listen, I'm telling you this, once you find peace, you find everything. And I'm talking about peace with yourself. When you find peace with yourself, you find peace with everybody else. When you're young, you just keep going. I wasn't thinking about peace and all that, but now I'm doing yoga, I'm meditating, I'm listening to books, I'm listening to music. I'm just chilling out. I'm just very peaceful and a very happy person. Number 5 on my list is trying to live with mindfulness. I wish I tried to live with mindfulness when I was younger. When you live with mindfulness, you think positively. You dismiss negativity as much as you can out of your space. Be mindful of mindfulness. Be mindful of the things you do now. If you notice, it's the negative thoughts we transform into reality. So you think negative, you act negative, and you think so much negative, it becomes reality for you because you start acting. Mindfulness break down various, I would say, perceptions in the mind and just kind of bring you back to reality, just kind of even you out back. So it's really good to practice mindfulness, and if you're not, you should. Honestly, it was kind of hard to come up with 5 things that I wish I had done when I was younger, due to the fact that I have done so many cool things. I've visited so many places. There are still a lot of places that I would love to visit. I haven't traveled everywhere, but I've done a lot and I've enjoyed. I can't think of nothing that I've done that I haven't really enjoyed or enjoy the experience. Even if I won't do it again or I wouldn't do it again, most of the things that I've done was what I've always wanted to do, and I did them. So I really don't have regrets per se. In the meantime, I've learned a lot of things that I'm happy to be aware of because they brought me more wisdom as I age, and I have some of these things written down. I notice I haven't had a lot of regrets, but I learned a lot of things, and some of the things that I've learned is the world is open to you. You're not stuck in one place. You're not a tree. You can move. I've learned, like, more than likely you will have to work hard unless you were born with gold spoon in your mouth, meaning you're born of rich parents, which I wasn't. You'll have to work hard. Believe in your own abilities. Know that, just believe you can do anything, but know that you have to put in the work. But just believe that anything is possible. Don't be the I can't person. Don't be the person that believes things are so impossible. It's better to believe the impossible is possible than to believe that you can't do something. Another thing I have, value your friendship. Learn that there'll always be people that hate you no matter how good you are. There's always gonna be some people that are not with you, hate you, they criticize you for no reason. Be careful of who and or what you surround yourself with. Be self-sufficient. Take some you time. It's okay to listen to everyone if you have the time, but know that you don't have to take their advice. I've learned that you only get to be each age one time. So youthfulness is temporary. It's not full time. It's not long term. So enjoy enjoy being a youth. Even though you're enjoying being a youth, make sure you're putting things first. You're thinking about your future. You're thinking about, set yourself up right to a successful future. Set yourself up so you don't have to work until you reach retirement. Set yourself up that you can be your own boss. But do enjoy your youthfulness, because it's temporary. Learn to let go. A lot of times, a lot of people don't know how to let go. It's okay to be upset about something or to be upset with someone, but learn to just, come to peace with yourself and just let it go. Learn that going to college does not make you a millionaire. I know that there are a lot of millionaires out there who have not gone to college. So don't go to college for style. Go to college because there is something that you really, really, really want to pursue. Don't go to college because it's style. Go to college because you really want to pursue something. You're really interested in something. Apart from that, if it's hairdressing or whatever, you just go to school for that. Don't waste your time going to college. Among other things that I've really learned that time heals everything. Give everything time. If it's a relationship, if it's brokenness, if it's hurt, if it's a loss of a family member, just give it time. Time heals everything. Take care of your mind, body, and soul. You need to become one with higher force, your God, whoever it is that you serve. You feed your mind positivity, feed your body, and you take care of your whole being, not just your outer being. Not just dress up, shower and dress up and go. And take care of your mind too. That will help you a lot, and I've learned that throughout my years. The final thing I wanted to mention is that compassion is the bridge that connects people of the world. Whenever you're compassionate, no matter what language you speak, no matter what your ethnicity, no matter what race you are, once you're compassionate towards people, there is a connection. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn that notification bell on. And again, welcome to all my new subscribers. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.